I'm going to jump over here, and I want to invite our newest BridgePoint staff member up, Mr. Will. If you're on a different campus, Will is our new connections pastor at the Tyrone campus. He'll be spending much of his energy and effort here helping for everybody to take a next step and get connected at Tyrone. Will, really glad that you're here. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I'm really glad that you're helping with this because everybody else said no. But then, being the new guy, you're learning the scope of what other assigned duties really means.
Happy to help.
Happy to help. That's a good
right.
thing. Maybe before we get started, just for clarity of everybody else, do you trust me?
Absolutely, I do.
Wow. Y'all pray for him,
We
okay?
only kind of just met, but yes.
If I'm honest, that makes me feel just a little bit bad about what I'm about to do. But not enough to stop it, all right? Will, what does it look like we're about to do right now?
Bake something.
You nailed it, all right? I have Googled the recipe for Grandma's moist vanilla cake, and we're going to do that together, okay?
Yes.
Some people don't like the word moist, but moist needs to apply when it comes to cake. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
There we go. All right. So moist is what we're aiming for. This is Grandma's cake. I got the ingredients. I started with the bowl of flour. All right, that one's already set. Will, if you'll do the honor of adding the eggs to it, I talk everybody through what else we have going on. Will, are you a baker?
No.
No.
I like to eat baked
I also
things.
consider myself an eater. I know when the baking wasn't good. I don't know what to do to fix the baking, okay? Will, I got butter. I'll add butter to our cake. Plopping that right in there. I'm a big butter guy, so I've got it in. You got any fun baking stories, Will?
Let's see, not to brag, but I did win a baking competition. Well, no, second place in elementary school.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies.
See? I just want you to know, BridgePoint, we only hire the elite.
That's right. That's right.
You hear that? I'm actually surprised we gave you the job when you only got second, but whatever, we'll keep working on that. I got to add a little milk to it. I've already pre-portioned everything out. This guy right here, this is sugar. We're obviously going to want our cake to be sweet. This is vanilla, because in order to make vanilla cake, it's got to have some vanilla in it, only the finest. Just a pinch of salt and some baking powder. I'm told this is almost like the secret sauce that really makes it come alive, okay? Boy. We got a lot of that powder. And then I'm told, Grandma says, the secret to keeping your cake extra moist is just a touch of oil. All right? You tracking with me?
That all looks right.
Okay. Thank you, Will. You're doing a great job on staff, just affirming me. That's all I ever really need you to do. All right? So what we're going to do, wait. I also obviously have some creamy vanilla frosting. Only the finest. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Grandma told me to do this. Not my grandma, somebody's. And then we're going to have some fun with it that I went ahead and got the sprinkles. So let's call it a funfetti. All right, Will?
That's right.
You down with funfetti?
I love it.
Listen, I can tell that you've won a contest in baking before. All right. We got all of our ingredients. We got our flour, our baking powder. We got our frosting, we got sprinkles, we got eggs, we got salt, milk, powder, vanilla. I think that's it, right?
And love. You bake
and
with
love. That's all I know how to do is to put love into here. And so I've given a little mix, Will. And so my ask is, would you, sir, enjoy a bite of this cake real quick? Welcome to the team, Will. No. Okay, no. Yeah. All right. Just for the record, and so all of you can take an added level of confidence, HR already warned me that I'm not allowed to actually have him take a bite, okay? So it's never going to quite go that far. Why is everybody groaning at the thought of you enjoying this cake?
There's something missing. I want to say that it still needs to get baked.
Okay, actually, I think you're directly onto something. How about this, Will? What if I did this right here for you? How about these guys?
Yeah, that looks right.
Did a little work ahead of time. Are you willing to try a bite of these?
Definitely.
Okay,
yes.
Everybody, just for clarity, he agreed to this. I'm not forcing him to do it. That's the compliance piece. Will, could I invite you to enjoy a cupcake?
Yep.
I don't want one because I know where they've been.
Is there a hair in here or something?
No, man. It's just funfetti. He got claps. See, that's more of a clap of like, oh, bless his heart. Did he just do something terrible? No, you didn't. How is it?
It's excellent.
Excellent cake. I'll take all the credit for that.
It's very moist.
All right. Yeah, we nailed it. Grandma's right on. It's got the sprinkles mixed in too, which I think is part of the most intriguing part. All of this became all of this and reached a place that you enjoyed it, but there's a little bit of some process that's involved with this. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair.
Will, I'm so glad you're here. Will you guys give it up for Will one last time as part of today's message? Yeah, thank you, Will. There's something really key here that's important for every single person to understand, and it's important even for me to process as well, is that the reason this isn't yet done yet is because there's still more to be done to it, all right? But here's a really, really good example of why I think it's absolutely critical to have a conversation about life together, like Christian community. Because there are a lot of us in the church that play different ingredients, right? That's the way God has made us. Some of you are very flowery people, okay? Some of you are very salty people, and we love you. Try to. Some of you are the sprinkles to our life. Some of you are the behind-the-scenes baking powder, the ingredients that it takes all of that to become grandma's super moist cake. But just being in the presence of other ingredients doesn't actually make a cake. Can you track with me for just a second? This is the whole point. Just being in the presence of other ingredients will not make a cake. And I think there's a very real temptation, said with all the love of a pastor's heart as I can muster, said at looking at the guy in the mirror just as much as I'm saying it to anybody else in this room. A lot of us are settling for being proximate to the ingredients of Christian community, but not fully pressing into the process of Christian community. And the distinction makes literally all the difference.